Alright, this is a tutorial for Fate Has Smiled Upon Us, and essentially Charge at the same time. Charge is very slightly different, but essentially the same song. Plus it's shorter. I kind of like Fate Has Smiled Upon Us better anyway. So it starts out, there's, I think it's a high E here, just, it could be even up here. Just, it's something in the background where the strings are, beginning to play. But then what cuts in really where the song starts is very low E down here. Just you can play singular notes or octaves. I'm pretty good at playing octaves, so I'm just gonna play octaves here. E, G, A, F sharp, G, F sharp, E, and then this is where the song starts. There's two ways I start the song sometimes. It's either with the right hand doing the bass and the left hand doing the melody, or vice versa. Usually I do the right hand doing the melody, obviously, that's most songs. But sometimes I like to make it sound almost as close as possible. And we'll just start with the melody with the right hand here for sake of time. So, and that's, I don't know why this is so bright right now, just the lighting in the room. Sorry if you can't see the individual keys. But yeah, so that's essentially what it is. And then once you get going, it changes a little bit, and I'll show you there. As for left hand bass, there's really no chords right now. But see, this is the E I was starting the melody on, so just one octave lower is you're just going to be going back and forth between two notes every time. And the two notes right now are E and G. So, and then when the chord changes, it goes to D and G, and then to D and F sharp, and then back to. So to play both together, I can't really show you, but I don't only have two hands, but for sake of getting timing. Sorry. This is actually G. Sorry. This is actually G and B. When you go up to G and B, and then when you go to C here, you're gonna go to A and C. So, and then there you're gonna go to back to G and B. And then when you hit that A right there, this A at the end of it, you're gonna go actually to D and G again. But then you're gonna switch partway through, and that allows for that little chord change you hear before you start up the next time around. And then the melody pretty much stays the same except for this. So I'll just show you now. So it goes through. That's B. But instead of going, it now goes to a high E. That's D, B. But it still ends, now it's back to where it used to be. But then here, the second time through, you'll understand that it's a little more, it's a little got going more because I'll have thrown in octaves with the chords. This is going to be when you hit this A at the end, it's going to be a D major, which is D, F sharp, A, D, and then you're just going to go while you're doing the, and that's when it takes off to the next key signature, which I'll talk about in a second. But for chords, all you do is you have an octave, and then whatever note your index finger falls on in the middle is the note you play in between. So, sorry, this is E, B, E, and then I just roll up, and then I keep the sustain pedal on, so that you keep the low sound with it. So. So it's E, B, E, G, C, G, or G, D, G, sorry, D, A, D, and back to this. And then when you get up to this part of the song, it's A, E, A, G, D, G again, and then if you do decide to play the F sharp, the middle note is C sharp, but I don't really play the F sharp on this one. So, yeah, that's about it. And then when it gets to the next key signature, I'll play that part right now for you, actually. The before the key signature. So the second time through the melody. On the next thing, which I'm gonna have to hurry through. We're at past 7 minutes already. Melody is the exact same; it's just a different key signature. Even goes back up to the top note going down. I'll show you in a second. Starts on G this time. A, B flat, yeah, F, A, D. D, G, F, D, C, B flat, D, E flat, and that's how that goes. And the chords are the same, just in a different key. So it's going to be G, D, G, rolling with B flat, and then B flat, F, F natural, B flat, rolling with B flat and F, then F, C, F, rolling with F and A, and then G again. And then when you get up to the top part, no, I can't even hum it, whatever. When you that top note where this A was in the other key, it's going to be C this time. C, G, C, rolling with E flat. So this part. Oh, sorry, not that part. This part. That part, yeah. And you'll be ending on F. Alright, so you could actually end that F with rolling with B flat and then rolling with A. It's the same as the rolling with D, G, and then D, F sharp. So that's, I'll try to play it really quick before 10 minutes, and then I'll end the video. Just the key signature part. How the real song ends, it goes through a couple of weird, like some string things that doesn't sound good on piano, and so I never learned it. But yeah, that's basically how the song ends. Thanks for watching.